glad he didn't do worse. I took the kick with my eyes down and tried to recover my breath without falling over. The bulla was as heavy as it had been when I tried to run with it inside the cave. Far heavier than gold should be. If I was going to take a beating for the bulla, then I figured that confirmed my right to keep it. So when I sat up, I angled my body to hide it better from him. Livia was closer to me now. I only saw the edge of her skirt, but her cries rang in my ears. I tried telling her to leave, but still didn't have enough breath for words. All I had to do was explain myself. Things would return to normal.
"So you're alive?"
Sal didn't sound entirely happy about that fact.
"He was trying to escape," a guard said. "We found him near the lake."
They didn't mention our encounter with the senators. Neither would I. I was only eating berries. I looked up now. Sal's face was bruised worse than I had first thought. No matter my feelings for him, I still wouldn't have wanted him injured for something I'd done wrong. When the entrance collapsed, I had to find another way out, and I did. I would have come back here.
"Why would anyone return to this place?" Sal said. "You're not only an escapee, but a liar, too."
My eyes darted over to Livia, whose face had drained of color. She often told me that if I ever had the chance to escape, I should do it, even without her. I always replied that I wouldn't leave her behind. "I belong in these mines," I said. "This is my life."
"There's no life here, Nick. When will you understand that?"
He was screaming at me now, but I had to let him do it. Once he calmed down, he'd allow me back in. I nodded toward the guards. "Have them untie me, and I'll go back to work right now."
"Are you asking me to forget about your disobedience before? Or your attempted escape?"
Well, no, not asking in words, though it would have been nice. He continued.
"And what happens if I return you with the other slaves, with your story about an exit deep inside the mines, and your belly full of berries? What will they think of that? What will they believe about their own chances to escape?"
I could have promised not to say anything, but he wouldn't have believed me, and besides, the story would get around anyway. Whispers that I had survived the cave's collapse were probably already floating through the mines.
"Brand his forehead," the guard behind me said. "Let him be a lesson to any others who think about escaping."
"No!" I cried. "Please, Sal, don't do that!" If there was even the smallest chance of my becoming free one day, I could never build any sort of life with my face marked as an escaped slave. Branding my forehead would steal away my last hope. But maybe that was the exact reason why Sal would do it. Sal brushed a hand over his bruised cheek as he thought it over. Then he crouched near me and parted my hair to reveal my forehead. He tapped the skin and smiled.
"We'll put it right here, in big, black, burned letters."
"Don't do it, Sal." My heart pounded wildly, causing my hands to tremble. "You know I wasn't trying to escape. If I had intended to go, I would have succeeded."
"I know that."